welcome to Street Peace Ministries. I'm your host, Ben J. We're taking the gospels back to the streets. Today's drive-through message is How Long, O Lord, Habakkuk Revisited. Not too long, the book of Habakkuk before. And we're revisiting it because I feel we're at that time when we need to revisit it. It's old saying, we don't need to discover any new truths, we need to rediscover the old ones. And the book of Habakkuk deals with the subject matter of those that are doing the right thing, righteous in God, and just seeing the wicked do whatever, get away with whatever. And they seem to suffer no consequences for their actions. And we're at that point right now. Thanks to Hollywood, thanks to the synagogue of Satan, Illuminati, Mason, occult, Jesuits that spawn, called Pope and Roman, they represent lawlessness because they're following the lawless way. There's no middle ground on this battlefield called Earth. Even if you think you're neutral, you're with the lawless. You either with God and the children of light, and the saints of righteousness that's combating the forces of darkness who you are with, Satan and his crew. There's no middle ground. No neutral in the universe. There's such thing as freedom in the back. You don't have to choose. Now, if you're on the side of God and light and following Christ, taking up your cross, you're going to be on the side of that which is good, that which is wholesome, that which is conservative. Now, Satan and his crew and his side, they represent lawlessness. Do as thou wilt. It's the essence of the occult and Satanism. The essence of Christianity, you heard me repeat all the time, thy will be done. Serving the Father, our Father in heaven, God, and doing his will. There's no two ways about it. Now, when the forces of darkness has got the upper hand, lawlessness of God. I got a teaching, a video called Lawlessness of God. You get that teaching. But you're on one side or the other. Ignore my dogs. You're on one side or the other. Normally they quiet, they're acting up now. You're on one side or the other. There's no two ways about it. So you have to decide. And Habakkuk, what he's dealing with is a lot of us from iniquity of God, lawlessness of God, sin, whatever. Those that are on the side of light, the side of life, land it. And say, God, why don't you do something about it? That's what he's doing. Now, we in a period right now that it seems that those that are lost have the upper hand. Those that are into child sex trafficking, SRA, murdering the children, cannibalizing vampires, doing every evil under the sun. Robbing the poor, robbing poor nations, making themselves rich. This is what was going on in this day, corruption and the legal system. You got judges on the mate, cops on the tape, corruption, and all that. For government. That's when lawlessness is. Rape, murder, anything else. People feel captive in their own houses. So you can with their guns in their hand. For example, I'm going to come to the one who's going to kidnap their child, which happens a lot. This is the age we're in that age right now. And us being in that age right now, especially when you watch what's going on with a just president, he's being impeached with no crime involved. And the people that are going after him are lawless. They have a record of lawlessness and corruption. Part of the swamp. You say, how long, Lord, are you going to sit back and not get these things? But he is. And that's what I want you to read. That's why we're going to read this, to give you inspiration and hope. Their day will come. They'll always come. God's will of justice may be slow, but it'll eventually get around to roll it on you. You get away for so long. And we're going to read that in a moment. And this is to give us hope in this age that justice will prevail. Slow giving it, but it will prevail. Truth will prevail over a lie. A lie make it its way halfway around the world before truth puts its shoes on. The truth will eventually catch up and overtake the lie. Now, the burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see, O Lord, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? How long have you been praying for God to enter a situation and do some justice in your life? For someone that's abusing you, mistreating you, you're in a situation where you were oppressed, or you're living in a situation where it's not a safe environment. Lord, before you deliver, God will come through. Eventually, like Seattle State, He will come through to rescue you. You gotta keep the faith, you gotta be patient. But He's asking you, how long will I cry? How long will you not hear, even cry out to thee of violence, a violent cry, curse and swear, maybe? What are you doing up there, God? It's taking you so long to answer. I always said 1,000,000 times, God doesn't have a clock, but He's always on time. Never on my time, yeah. Well, I take that away that He has come through a couple of times immediately, but normally not. But He's always on time and never my time. The Lord, how long shall I cry? And thou wilt not hear, even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Is that you? Are you in a situation that seems hopeless? Surrounded by wicked evildoers, and God seems to be doing nothing to answer your prayer. And this is go for the nation. This is actually what this message is for. I believe that God called this nation, it's a Christian nation, that went astray mainly through the forces of darkness, sewer pipe of hell, belly wood, and the evil dark forces that be, that has led this nation astray to where we have it in the state that it's in now. It's outside of the law. Why dost thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and they are they that rise up, strife and contention, arguing, fighting, bitter. Look around. Every time you look around, you can't even go peacefully to a political rally, a Trump rally, around violence. College campuses, everywhere you look. Someone's trying to attack you. For speaking your mind, for being conservative. For speaking, for being representing Christianity. Violence. Contention. Can't even wear a religious shirts or mega hat or anything. Violence. Contention. Therefore the law is slack. You ain't gonna get no justice. Someone come and try to hit you upside the head because they don't like what you represent and wearing, and you hit back, and you end up in handcuffs and they going for it. The wicked don't seem to be punished for their crime. But you can't even jaywalk. Therefore the law is slack. It's just us, no justice. Just us. Therefore the law is slack. And judgment does not go forth unless you got money. You put some money in someone's pocket. You buy your justice now. That's how corrupt the system is that. Pay to play. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth. For the wicked doth compass about the righteous. You're surrounded. Like I say, you feel like a captive in your home. You don't even want to go outside. Because you're surrounded with drama. The wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth. They regulate the course. The synagogue of Satan run the course. Unless you want it in, you ain't get no justice. Learn how you base it on crime. Flashing little secret handshakes and signs. You ain't get no justice. Throw the book at you. Behold, we among the heathen, and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told you. For lo, I raise up the Chaldeans, an ill and hasty nation. Now God got an answer for the wicked. And usually, he raises up somebody more ruthless than himself to deal with. And sometimes he personally gets involved. He says an angel or whatever to deal with. When he say enough already, time's up for you. Like he did with Sodom and Gomorrah. Like he did with the flood. You'll let iniquity down for so long before he will wipe everybody out or send somebody to wipe down. He in a foreign nation, whatever, to execute his judgment. That's what he did with the children of Israel. That bitter nation he sent Babylon and wiped them out. They shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and indignation shall proceed of themselves. Their horses also are swifter than leopards, and are more fierce than the eagle wolves. And their horses shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from afar. They shall fly as an eagle, but hasten to eat. They shall come all for violence. Like I said, he sent somebody more violent than yourself to damage. They ain't gonna have no mercy. Don't be ruthless. No pity. And they shall come all for violence. Their faces shall suck up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. And they shall scoff at the kings. They will have no respect. Bigger violent, bigger evil than you, and no respect for you. And they shall scoff at the kings and the princes. Excuse me. Excuse me. And their faces shall suck up the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. And they shall scoff at the kings and the princes, and shall be a scorn of them. And they shall deride every stronghold, but they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over, and offend and impute his power unto his God. He's going to give his God claim for the victory over the nation of Israel that are wicked. But Habakkuk is complaining about the princes are corrupt, the judges, everything. God's going to lead them into captivity with Babylon, like Nebuchadnezzar's trouble. And they're going to be rulers. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, impute his power to his God. Art thou not from everlasting? O Lord, my God, my holy one, we shall not die. O Lord, thou hast ordained them for judgment. O mighty God, thou hast established them for correction. Thou art pure. Thou hast pure eyes that behold evil. He's saying, God, you're so pure you can't even behold evil. When you read Isaiah, what God said, I created evil. The Bible said, the eyes of the Lord is in hell. I think you can handle and watch it evil. And he puts up with it for so long before he wipes it out. And canst thou look on iniquity? Wherefore lookest thou upon the undergill treacherously? And holdest thy tongue when the wicked devour the man that is more righteous than he? He's saying that the pirates and liars, the scorners, are getting away with murder over the righteous, the just. It's not fair. I hate to use that word, but that's what he said. And makest men as the fishes of the sea. And makest men as the fishes of the sea, as the creeping things. They have no rule over them. They take up all of them with the angle. They catch them in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. He's saying the wicked are having a ball, like a fisherman gathers fish in a net. How they're abusing the just, the honest, the righteous. Everybody has a day. It's the point of Habakkuk. They have their turn, and the righteous will have theirs. They take up all of them with anger. They catch them in their net and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Therefore they sacrifice unto their net and burn incense into their drag, because by them their portion is fat, and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continuously to slay the nations? He's talking about these tyrannical nations that want to swallow everybody up. We have one coming. They're the one world government, and they're going to swallow all the nations. Under the beast, the Antichrist system is coming. Shall they therefore empty their net and not spare continuously to slay the nations? That's what they want to do now. With this new world Israel, wipe out 90% of the population. It's called depopulation. Look it up. Part of Agenda 21/30 now. That's what he's talking about. Kill people like they're fish, gathered up in a net. Ruthless. Just like the Nazis did. Kill millions. And no impunity. When you see what happened to them in the end, the wicked always gets it in the end. I will stand up on my watch. He's on his watchtower. And set me up upon the tower. And I will watch and see what he will say unto me. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. He said, well, I made this prayer and I want to sit and wait for God to answer me. I know he's going to check me. Put it in the street line for what I said. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. The Lord answered me. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. God is a God of set times. Told you he's not a spaghetti, throw it on the wall, see what kind of stick kind of God. He's a God of appointments and set times. For the vision is not yet an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. He said in Jeremiah, I will hasten my word to perform. Anytime God says something, no matter if it takes 1,000 years, 2,000, 30,000, it's going to happen. His word will not return to him void. The word of God will not return void. It will accomplish what it set out to accomplish. No matter when it's spoken. All his prophecies, every prophetic word is good. God will dot every I and cross every T. For the vision is not yet appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Now God has spoken some things also through his prophets of today. That was spoken years ago in some cases, but they're coming to pass. And we're living in them times right now. Two main ones I like to recite a lot. Kim Clement and Monte. Their prophecies, these guys, he raised up prophets for each age. His name and said, God will, for each age, tell what he's going to do, reveal it through his prophets before he bring it to pass. To paraphrase what he said. In Amos. He's going to let his people know what's on the horizon. And he says in Ephesians, God gave some prophets advantage, pastors and teachers, for the betterment of the saints. He's always going to have some prophets for each age. And God said he's going to execute judgment on the corrupt, on the wicked of this age. He's going to clean house in the corrupt, prosperity pimp churches. He's going to clean house in government for this nation, the swamp. The deep state demon cats and all that bunch that have turned this nation into a cesspool of corruption, to a swamp of bribes and graft. And it's basically turned hard-working people, Americans, especially those that are conservative Christians, into slaves for this system. Into slaves from Rome in the corrupt system that has got dominated this nation. And this fiat currency, money system. As our constitutional freedom has been eroded and stripped away, as we enter shackles and chains of tyranny. You gotta fight to stay free. But God has raised up His trumpets. He's raised up His army to push the key man darkness back and set the clock back on what they have for their agenda. They have everything pretty much in the bag by 2022. The agenda's been pushed back years, if not decades. We was on the brink of being in FEMA camps. Which is the end game, especially for Christians. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and atone? Oh, let me back up. I'm sorry, verse 3. For the vision is not yet appointed. This is Habakkuk 2:3. For the vision is not yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. It's going to take some time. Talking thousands of years. In some cases, for God's word to come to pass. But with tarry, that's tarry with him. The Bible said, day with the Lord is 1,000 years, 1,000 years, one day. For the vision is not appointed, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry and wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, and is not upright again, but the just shall live by faith. That quote is in Habakkuk, in the Old Testament. God said in the Old Testament and in the New Testament through Paul, the just shall live by faith. In other words, trust God. No matter how dark, no matter how unstable times get, confusing times get, the just shall live by faith. Yet also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire, who enlarges his desire as hell. Hell is never full. Always plenty of room there. It is as of death. It cannot be satisfied. Death cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Greed. People that run this world of greed, they're rapacious, avarice, no boundaries for their greed. Swallowing up nations, peoples, their resources. You can't get no richer. I'm talking about the real powers that be to run this nation. Rome, pedal pope and judgment, people like that in Europe. Illuminati, Mason, occult families. That's at the top of the pyramid. Trillions. Trillion. Talking billion, they pass billion. Still they greed. They love more. Constantly exploring, trying to find more mineral and oil resources. Gobbling up diamonds, jewels, whatever. Enough is never enough with them. They find something, they'll figure a way they can't kill the people off outright, to buy them off some kind of way to get control of the people in their lands. And poison them also. Get rid of them. Enough is never enough for these type of people. That's what he's talking about. How they gather unto them all nations, and heapeth unto them all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and taunt a proverb against him and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? Pirates, international pirates, robbing, breaking, pillaging around the world.